What's up, guys? I'm back, Linksimon here, and yeah, welcome to this video of my top 10 favorite Pokemon. Now, I'll be honest, this is a pretty vague list. What I mean by vague is this isn't really my, actual top 10 favorite Pokemon. It's because I wanted to include Pokemon from a lot of different generations, not the same type over and over, and stuff like that. For example, if I really weren't honest, I bet at least 5 of these Pokemon would have been from Gen 6. Because I personally think what depends new Pokemon added to the game, Generation 6 wins by a landslide. Well, that's my opinion. This isn't really top 10 favorite Pokemon based on how strong they are, it's whether I like them or not. So you can take the word favorite and things like biased in a pretty literal sense. This might disappoint some people, but no Gen 8 Pokemon. Simply because I've never played the games yet. But anyway, I guess we'll just get into this list with the first Pokemon. Now here on number 10, we have Lucario. I feel like this is a bit of a cliche Pokemon, but honestly, how can you not love this Pokemon? Okay, it might not be one of your top 10 favorites, still, it's a lovable Pokemon. In my opinion, if there was a Pokemon that would be based off a mythical fighter, this would be it. Lucario is pretty humanoid. It has a pretty basic body, it stands up like a human, and it can sense the aura and emotions of its trainer and other people. And that's why I like Lucario. It's also a pretty strong Pokemon, and it of course has a Mega. Now, here number 9, we have Mimikyu. Now, there's only really one reason why I like Mimikyu. Well, not really one, but first of all, when I look in a ghost type, I don't only look at the fact that it's a ghost, but that it's hiding secrets. This is a good example of it. Also, I like the idea of the fact that Pikachu is of course the main mascot. It's the most popular Pokemon, and I just like the idea of there being an underdog and kind of an antagonist Pikachu. Maybe that's why they made sure that Mimikyu was part of Team Rocket, not Ash and the group. Number 8 is Eevee. Well, again, this is another case just like Lucario. How can you not love this Pokemon? Of course, we all know that it can evolve in 8 different types. My favorite either being Sylveon or Espeon. Probably because I'm biased towards psychic types. Eevee itself may not be the strongest Pokemon at all, but some of its evolutions are really strong. I also love the designs. Next up, number 7 is Primarina. What depends, the first evolution, Litten's my favorite. But what depends, the final evolution, the final stage, Primarina wins it. And it's one of my favorite Pokemon because I love its design. We all know that a lot of water-type Pokemon are supposed to be pretty elegant, but Primarina also shows this even more with its dual typing, being water and fairy. It's probably also the best starter option for the Alola region. Number 6 is Talonflame. I honestly would put him way higher. I would put him in 3 maybe, but there's one reason why I put him at 6. And that's it weakened. Its ability is Gale Wings, which is probably what made it so strong. Now, what Gale Wings is it is given a very powerful priority to moves like Brave Bird and Acrobatics. But they changed this in Generation 7, which is really disappointing. It really is. This is pretty biased as well. I also used him on my journey together with other Pokemon on this list. It's mostly because of experience. Number 5, Lunala. I really wanted to put a few legendaries in this as well, and this is one of them. I like Lunala because I've always had a thing with space. But I really love space, I love how it works, I love the moon. Most people enjoy the sun. Well, you know what I like to do? Late at night, I like to go outside and just look at the stars and the moon. And that's why I love Lunala, because it's based off the moon. Also, it's a psychic type, and its dual typing is very, very strong. Number 4 is Xerneas. Now, honestly, I could have put Lunala in 4th and Xerneas in 5th, because they're both pretty equal, but there's one thing that's slightly better, and that it's design. I think design-wise, Xerneas is the best legendary Pokemon, no doubt. It's very strong. I also love the fact that it's also one of the Pokemon that really introduced Fairy type. Number 3, Venusaur. Now, I honestly had a tough time deciding where to put Venusaur. I was not gonna put it in 7, but the more I thought about it, the more I was like, no, I'll put it at 6, 5, 4. And then in the end, I chose to put it on number 3. And that's simply because this Pokemon, also with its Mega Evolution, is very strong. I absolutely adore it. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't have the best opinion about Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, but Venusaur is a beast. It's used often competitively. In the story, it's also great. Number 2, Gardevoir. Gardevoir is at number 2 is because of its design, its typing, it's strong, and its shiny is so cool. I love its shiny. Even its non-shiny Mega looks amazing. There's one more reason why I kept it from number 1, and I think I don't have to explain why. The internet, of course. We all know what the internet and its people love to do. Now, for number 1, Delphox. Now, this is going to be very controversial. Well, actually no, because a lot of people think that Delphox is the worst starter of all time. It's my favorite, probably because I'm biased. This was the first starter I ever chose in any Pokemon game. I got my first Pokemon game when I was like 10 already. The first game I played was Pokemon X. Also the reason why Xerneas is on here. Yeah, I love Delphox. There's one thing I can't understand, and it's that competitively it sucks. But story-wise, this Pokemon is the best option. Well then again, it depends on who you pair it with your Kanto starter. So the best duel is definitely Fennekin and Bulbasaur, and later to be Delphox and Venusaur. I love this Pokemon so much. I love fire types, I love psychic types. A lot of people say the design either doesn't make sense, the idea is gross, the design isn't good. To me, it's so cool. The idea of just a grown-up fox being able to make fire with its stick, use psychic, maybe make fire with the stick and then launch it and fire it with psychic, it's so cool. This will always be my number 1 favorite Pokemon. This is the only Pokemon on this list that I wouldn't put in a different place. I still remember the days of using this Pokemon and destroying this at a team player. And yeah, it'll always be in my heart. It will always be in my heart. So yeah, anyway, that was it. That's my top 10 favorite Pokemon. Let me know what your favorite Pokemons are. I don't know. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!